Okay, I'm going to show you how to build or how I build a nuclear accelerator with materials from Home Depot and Walmart. First of all, what you need is a 2x8 piece of wood, right? The length here is 16 inches and here it's about 7.5 inches. Then you need a 2x3 piece of wood. This length from here to here, it's about 36 inches. How do you attach the pole to the base? I use two kinds of brackets. One is from shelving department. It looks like this, right? It comes in a different lengths. And the other one, it was used from decking with the 90 degrees here, a little wing that with the hammer I flattening one side out down in order to make it here even, smooth. And then you need two brackets. I got these brackets from the electric department. They look like this. One is attached right towards the end of the base, and the other one is attached, if you can see it here, about 24 inches away from the base. You're gonna see in a little bit why 24 inches. So this is the base and the pole. So what we're gonna do now, we need two elbows, 45 degrees, 2-inch thickness, connected in this way, right? One goes here, and you don't really need any tool here, just hand tight, it should be good enough. And on a vertical direction, you need to attach other 2-inch pipes. You can buy these 2-inch pipes from electric department. They are conduit that electrical above and underground cables go in, or from plumbing department. They come in this color white. You take the 1-inch one and you're going to put it through this bracket, squeeze it inside of this, and eventually you're going to have, I tied it a little bit too much by hand here, and we do the adjustment by hand in this way, and this is the lowest energy for the marbles. You're going to drop them up here and they're going to go through the tube inside the fragmentation box. If you really want to have higher energies, you can use this Y bend, right? We can put it in this way. The marbles go from here, and you can attach a 2 feet, another pipe. Now I'm going to put this base on the floor. You're not going to see it in a picture, and I'm going to attach the 2 feet pipe. If you really need even higher energy, I have here another one which is 3 feet long, and with this coupling, right, for a 2-inch pipe, you attach it to it, you put it even more, and now you really have 3 feet plus 2 feet plus 1 foot, 6 feet altogether for the marble to accelerate. Where did the marble go? Well, it goes in the fragmentation box. The fragmentation box, it's a plastic bin with a hole here on the side. The hole has to be slightly bigger than the 2-inch, and I make this hole with this drill, and make sure that you buy this one with 2.5 probably, or even 2.25 inch diameter. So you just poke a hole here on the side, or if you like, on this side. How big is this bin? 15 quarts, about 14 liter. It should be enough. The target is attached to the cover, right? These are the marbles, and we're going to suspend these marbles somewhere underneath the cover. In order to hold them, I made a cut cross with this device. It really just melts the plastic, is not really cut it. My suggestion is start with about 4 to 5 inch length in this way and 4 to 5 length in this way. This allows a little mobility to get closer and further away from the target, depends on the needs. A small piece of wire mesh, bended, asymmetric. The length of it, it's about 4 inches, and the width, it's about 2 inches. So this wire mesh is going to go through this cut, and you notice how you can move it left to right a little bit, and up and down in X and Y axis. A piece of nail for which I cut the tip, so it's not really pointy now, but what's important for this nail is to have the head wide enough so when you put it through this wire mesh, it stays there. Okay, something like this. And obviously is going to be attached to the marbles. Right? So what we need now is just something to make sure that this thing doesn't fall to the bottom of the bin. And for this, I come up with a nail in form of a U shape. So it goes through both 2 of the holes here, and it's just going to sit this way without losing the flexibility of moving left to right. So it looks something like this on top, and this is how it stays at the bottom. So we're going to put this cover on top of the bin, and this is how the target looks like from the perspective of the incoming particles. So we're going to take the accelerator, right, and the bottom of the PVC pipe is going to go inside of that hole and right in front of the target. If you want to use 2 accelerators, 1 on each side, this might not be a good box because it's too wide. So I changed and I modified it a little bit. I bought a shoebox that's 7 quarts, 6.6 liters, and I made 2 holes on each side. One here and one here. Okay, you can see them in a movie, like this, like this. Right. So envision this system that you have one accelerator on this side and then another one on the other side. You can accelerate both particles and have a stronger collision. Thank you and have fun.